Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection now. And of course, these are general collective readings, gems, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So, newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Hermit. Well, somebody's, I think, Hermit is usually, people in separation, in their little corners, thinking about what happened, why did this happen. Could also be one person is feeling very lonely now that they are in hermit mode, feeling unloved, feeling sad, feeling lonely, feeling I don't have a partner beside me, feeling at least one person is feeling that way, that I've lost, I don't have any love in my life anymore, and they feel as if that person has released them. And that's what's making them go into this hermit mode. The other person, I think at one time did see person A as their happiness, feeling this is a person who can make all my dreams and wishes come true. But at this time, maybe now focusing on their own happiness and feeling, yeah, this was a missed opportunity. Why did I waste so much time, energy? Nothing really flourished here. And looking at the past with a bit of sadness. Right? So what's going to happen after that? Well, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Gemini. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. So Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. One more, thank you. I'm going to take a few more gems from another deck. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other, spirit, what would that be? Gemini and their person. One more. All right. Just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person. All right, good to go, gems. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, and Gemini, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here, Gem, says, if I give in to you, you will have the power to break both my heart and mind. I can't survive that. One person is very depressed at the moment. Very disappointed and very depressed, feeling the lack of love in their life. But now they feel if I now come and say something and you say no, then that will totally break me. Sometimes I wish I'd never even met you. I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Don't let the past dictate the future. It's the little things you do that make you so special. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect for me. Our relationship has suffered irreparable damage. This could be person B saying, everything spilled to the ground now. I wish I'd never even met you. I wasted time, I wasted energy, I wasted effort, and nothing came of it. And the one person is saying, hey, don't let the past dictate the future. I can spend the rest of my life and I just want to love you. This situation is messy. I'm not sure if you love me for me or who you think I am. I really didn't think we were compatible at first. I see that we are now. I didn't really believe in marriage till I met you. I'm secretly obsessed with you. All I really want is to see you again. I want to prove my love to you through actions. Maybe this person has a problem in expressing their emotions. A King of Cups in reverse is their throat chakra is a little blocked. They find it very difficult to express. My heart belongs to you. All right, so Gemini, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading. But first, our angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels have for my gems. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Wise decision. Well, somebody is making some wise decisions. I don't know which side. I feel that's person B. I could be wrong. Let's see. But maybe it's time for you to make some wise decisions in your life. Maybe person A is now in hermit mode as well, trying to make those wise decisions. So let's see where the storyline goes. And newcomers, Gemini, these are just two soul energies in front of me, okay? I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up. I could also be reading for the same-sex couples. This is a general reading, so there's no man here and woman there, or Gemini, you fabulous and your cross-watcher's horrible. No, none of that happens here. These are just two soul energies in front of me, right? How they feel about each other. And if this is your reading, of course, you'll pick up which side you belong. Leave a like or something. Let me know if this resonates. So let's begin. Person A, let's focus on you. Person A, King of Cups in reverse is in your emotions and feelings. Why is that? King of Cups in reverse. Why are you feeling this way? I think person A is now realizing what lack of love means. I think they're also recognizing their own past toxic behavior. This person never said I love you. I think they were a little power hungry, or they were little, that throat chakra, see, the King of Swords is in reverse as well for them. So this person could have always pretended to be I don't care and my way or the highway, or been very harsh with their words and very mind over matter kind of a thing, not giving that much attention to their heart. Now they're feeling the lack of love in their heart, and they know that they probably need to apologize for the way they treated person B. They do want to open up now, but Four of Pentacles in reverse. But they're somewhere feeling maybe it's too late. Maybe things have gone backwards for so long that they're fearing, I think, that their person has given up on them, and that the person who they insulted or never gave an offer to or didn't treat right has already released them. They're a little worried that maybe there's no way to turn this boat around to move towards happiness once again. Why do you feel that way, person A? Tell me. Six of Swords in reverse again. So this, yes, person B is kind of, person A. Person A is kind of being a little pessimistic here, I would say. They are convinced that things have gone too backwards now. Even if I apologize, I think it's too late. I think my person has already given up on me. And this is coming from a very pessimistic place, I would say. This person seems to be in a lot of depression and sadness for their own past behavior, which they probably know they need to apologize for. Six of Swords in reverse. What happened? Tell me. Third party situation? Were you in a third party situation, person A? Yeah, they were sitting in their ego, in their pride, and third party doesn't have to be another man or a woman. It could be they were focused on their work, and that took up all their time, and they felt I'm on a winning streak and it's all about me, and look at me and looking for attention and feeling nothing can get me off my high horse. And now they feel, oh. The more they're thinking about their own behavior, the more depressed this person gets. Four of Swords, yeah, because now they realize they took their person for granted. They took the other person for granted. They used up all their love, but never gave them back any because they were focused on something else. They were sitting on a very you know, that place where nothing can touch me. I'm on a winning streak and, you know, it's all about me. Now they realize that they took away all the love but never poured back into their person, and they could have lost out on the love now. Maybe they're depressed because they feel that their person is not showing them any more love, or the love is lost, or, you know, my person will never love me again, especially after the way I've behaved and treated them. So how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you see person B? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Person A feels things are really, really imbalanced now. Maybe there was a lack of equal give and take. Maybe one person was taking more and the other person was giving more. They're realizing that because of that, now things have totally stopped between the two of you, right? They're disappointed, very, very disappointed that they never invested when the time was right. But they are manifesting. What are you manifesting? That as much as this person is disappointed, Gemini, somewhere deep in their heart, they are still hoping that this situation is still open to them and things haven't ended completely. Maybe it's this connection is not dead already. Hoping that, you know, there is still a chance here. What if I apologize? What if, right? Yeah, but somewhere they're also realizing that, see, it's like they hope that the connection is not ended, but they, in the depression, they also know that now their person is never going to probably trust them again. They've been cut out, they've been judged, they may never get a second chance again. So person is manifesting from a very wrong place, I would say. It's like, yeah, I hope this connection isn't dead, but, you know, I'm sure it is. That's coming from their pessimistic approach. It's like this person is depleted. They have no love in their life. So they feel kind of unworthy. So, well, you'll have to get out of that slump, person A, and take some action. And this is your action card, which I will open later, of course. I'm going to go on to person B's side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Nine of Cups in your feelings. One more. I think person B at one time was hoping that person A would be the one, because I think person B did feel that their wishes and dreams would come true. At this time, I think they're focusing on themselves. It's like, yeah, I've taken my power back, Omkaratarot. I'm focusing on my own dreams and wishes. I was hoping that this person would make a choice for us. And since they didn't, well, I've made a choice for myself that I'm going to focus on myself now. Yes, I'm sad. I'm sad that things never panned out. I was waiting for a very long time for an offer which never came, right? I was discontent, sitting, waiting. I didn't want any other option. I kept dreaming that one day my person would come, make that choice, give me that offer, but they never did. And that left me feeling it was just a waste of time. The minute I said that, I got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is a delay. It's a card of delay. Yeah, so person B says, I just delayed my own life, focusing on them to make a choice which they never did. Tell me more, what happened then? The Lovers in reverse. What's the Lovers in reverse? Which is a Gemini card. I think person B is still, for a very long time, very, very long time, I would say, was waiting for person A to make that choice. They didn't shut the door on person A. I think they were always feeling that person A is the one I'm supposed to end up with. This is my Ten of Pentacles. I want to have a Ten of Pentacles. I don't think this person shut the door on person A for a very long time. But they didn't see any investment being put. They didn't see person A coming in to put in the hard labor, or not hard labor, but, you know, that work that you put it into a connection. So person B is kind of disappointed, like, I left the door open for you. I was hoping to be chosen for you to make that choice, but you never put the work in. Person B, I think, heart of hearts, did have a lot of love for person A. right? And they also knew that person A had love for them, which they probably kept hidden, right? So person B says, yeah, I know they loved me. Sometimes they showed me a lot of love. Sometimes they pulled back. But I know that they were attached to me because there was love there. And that is the hope that kept me waiting or keeping an open door for them, that sooner or later, they're going to realize that I am the one and they will offer me, because I loved them as well. But they never put the work in. Yeah, I think person B was hoping for a very long time. They were wishing and hoping for person A. So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you feel about your person? How do you feel about the connection? 5 of Wands. Person B says, my person just created drama. There was competition. They brought in other people in the mix. There were too many, players in the field maybe. Because there was chaos because of that. We were just not coming onto the same page. We were not aligning to the same goals. And I spent a lot of time alone, stressed, anxious, sleepless nights, sleeping alone, wondering where they were. Do I have to compete for their attention? Are they with somebody else? And finally, I think person B got fed up and said, enough is enough. I think if my emotional needs are never going to be fulfilled, then I might as well walk away from this connection. I think person B is right now kind of turned their back. They've turned their back, maybe trying to see what else is out there. After a period of waiting, I feel 3 of Wands. Yeah, they were waiting. But now I think they've aligned their own sticks. It's like, yeah, look at this card and look at this card. This is what I was trying to explain. Look at these five wands in chaos, right? So person B has kind of aligned their own wands now to see, you know what, I'm going to start talking to other people, maybe see what else is out there. I'm going to make my own choices from now on. I'm going to choose myself first. Am I right, person B? Give me more. Yeah, person B feels that maybe person A had secrets and they never loved them in the first place. It's like too many bad memories are created here, Omkaratarot. They had secrets. I don't think they ever loved me. If they had loved me, they would have made some effort. So I'm disappointed. I look at the past and I feel I just wasted time. And it's time for me now to turn my back to this. See what else is out there. I think person B waited also for a long time for some communication from person A, but then realized that no. I think person B is kind of releasing this burden that they were carrying. They felt that I was holding all the sticks. I mean, this is a very want situation here for person B, where they felt, I'm going to drop all this. I can't carry all the burden on my shoulders. All the emotional weight was on my shoulders. I was waiting. I'm done. They never shared the responsibility with me. I was waiting for them to put in the work. They never did. So person B is unhappy. Sun in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Wands. This is like, yeah, none of my wishes came true here. I'm not very happy because they did think that this was a good match. This was a soulmate connection. This was, something that could go the long haul. So, well, let's see what actions you guys will take. There was love here, that much I can see. There is love here. I'm going to take another deck for this one, for the action cards, Gemini, and while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, please, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, makes me feel very happy to know how many of you I connect with, and newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already. I got the 4 of Wands again while I was shuffling, my God. Okay, do join the Omkara family, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you to do so. We welcome you in. Okay, person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ace of Pentacles. That sounds promising. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. Magician. They're manifesting a new beginning, which I saw here as well. But they are watching, spying. Maybe there's distance between the two of you. Yeah, I think person A, this came out in the Libra reading as well. Person A wants this new beginning. They are manifesting it. But instead of taking action, person A is kind of from the sidelines spying, watching, because they sense that person B has already kind of turned their back, which came out on their side. They want to know if there is any chance of having a brand new beginning, or has person B already moved on with somebody else. But that's not taking action. That's spying and that's manifesting. But does that mean person A, you won't take any action? I mean, manifesting or spying is not an action. It is, but not the right action, I would say. Any action? No, they're just temperance. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they are moving, but very, very slow. They are taking their own sweet time. They're sitting there trying to figure out, I want to offer them something stable, but the baggage of the past is pulling them back because they're not sure whether they have a chance. Has my person already turned their back and moved on with anyone else? Okay, so person B, any action from your end towards person A or otherwise? Sun. Okay, person B, that's a nice card to get in your action. What's the Sun card? Is it towards person A or is it in your own life? Sun. Seven of Swords, the Sun again. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Queen of Swords. Okay, person B realizes that they are going after their own happiness at this time. They feel that person A lied to them, cheated, ran away, ghosted. Look at the darkness of this card. I think person B says, I want brightness in my life. I'm going towards what is clear, clean. I need an emperor or an empress in my life. I don't want anything hidden, which my past person was doing. Look at the polarity of these cards. This is all grey and dark, and this is like yellow and orange and red. So person B says, you know what? If this person was not interested and they ran away into the shadows, I'm going to bring the sun back into my life. I'm going to take control, take charge of my life. I'm forging forward. I am using my intuition now in any future connection because I've learned my lesson. I've got my boundaries up. I'm not going to just allow anyone to steal from me ever again. They stole my time. They stole my energy. They stole my love. But this time, I'm going to keep my guard up. And I'm focusing on my own happiness. Person B is in there. This is a good divine connection, I would say, because person A is in the Hermit and person B is in the High Priestess energy right now. So both of you guys, I think, had to teach each other a lesson to be able to make wise decisions for yourselves and for this connection. So as of now, person A is ready. They know they need to come with an apology. They know they want to have this. They are manifesting not from a good place because they are scared, they are depressed, they are spying, because they're scared that they've really messed it up. Person B is saying, yeah, I don't want any cheaters or stealers or thieves or stealers, I'm saying thieves into my life who are going to draw out of my energy. This time round, whoever comes into my life has to come correct. Like in the open, like in the sunlight, not in the middle of the night like a thief. That's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini, love and light. Take care. Namaste.